Hey Meadow Park family, this is Anna Maria calling yet again. This week I wanted to talk to you about something that's been on my heart and on my mind during this quarantine. Each D team was assigned a shut-in or a person in need, and I've been thinking that as things have changed, especially over the last few days with the shelter-in-place order now in place, that there are people that were probably checking in on these people that maybe aren't anymore, or maybe their circumstances have changed in some way, shape, or another. And now would be a really great time for us to reach out to those people, to reach out and find out, is there anything that they need? To just touch base with them, socialize with them, and let them know that we're thinking about them and that they are loved. It would be a really neat opportunity for our students to reach out to these people. I know the girls in our D team actually brought up our shut-in recently when we were talking about the service project with our $100 and how to spend the money. And so she was on their minds, and that's probably what put her on my mind and in my heart, was just knowing that our girls were thinking of her, and they did recognize that she had needs and that we could go back and see her. So we were hoping to do that in the spring. Obviously, we can't do that now. But in lieu of that, we could call these people, we can write them letters, and we can let them know that we're thinking about them and that we're praying for them. I was thinking it'd be really neat if the students could call their person. Each D team leader could talk to their D teams and ask who feels comfortable doing it, and we could assign one student that could call each person in need. We have a script written for students so they'll feel comfortable on the phone talking to these people. We want them first and foremost to ask, is there anything that they need right now? And the students should take down notes about anything that they say during the call and let them know that they'll talk to Pastor Steve and they'll communicate those needs to Pastor Steve and see how that they can get that a whoop-de-whoop, whatever it is they asked for, through Pastor Steve, because we want to make sure that Steve can make sure that whatever they need is a necessity and that it can get to them in a way that is safe for both them and for whoever is going to be delivering it. So we'll let Steve work out the logistics for anything that needs to be delivered. We also want students to just ask them, how are you feeling right now? There are a lot of people who are struggling emotionally with being shut in, with being quarantined, with not being allowed to go anywhere. These people, maybe they're used to it, maybe they're okay, maybe they're afraid. I don't know. We don't know. But it would be nice just to offer them an opportunity to socialize and express how they feel. Our students could just listen and let them vent, or they might be perfectly fine and say, I trust God and I know God's got this, and our students could learn something from them. So it would be a nice opportunity for students to engage with them. And then also we want students to let them know, I just wanted you to know that we're thinking about you, we're praying for you, you're not alone. And that would allow the students to connect again with this person on an emotional level. And if students feel comfortable, it'd be really nice if they could ask this person, would you mind if I pray with you? And they could pray together over the phone. So this is an awesome opportunity that we could all reflect on and see how can we impact these people in our community and how we can make them feel safe and loved during this time. Thank you for considering this idea. I hope you all have a wonderful, relaxing weekend, and I'm sure I'll talk to you soon.